Hey guys, and welcome to another review. Today we are going to review the Baron CQB, and the Baron CQB is an epic NX rare weapon with 42 damage, 70 portability, 74 rate of fire, 80 accuracy, 63 recoil, automatic firing modes, and it features an extended magazine with 35 over 105 bullets. This weapon, compared to its NX default, the default M416 CQB, the default one has 3 less damage, 39, has 4 less portability, 66, the same rate of fire, 74, the same accuracy, 80, the same recoil, 63, the same fire mode, automatic, and it features a default magazine with 30 over 90 bullets. Now let's go on to the recoil test. Now for the recoil test. As you can see, this weapon barely goes up a bit. I know it's Papa server glitch, I'm sorry for that, but I can't help it really. You should complain at accident. But this weapon normally goes up twice as much, but it's still nothing. It doesn't go left or right. It's just plain to one right, just up, nothing else. Pretty much no recoil whatsoever. So for the Baron CQB, it is 42 damage. His damage is a bit of the higher ones at the assault rifles. It's a 3-hit kill in close quarter combat, what this weapon is made for. So for the CQB, it's a 4-hit kill at medium to longer ranges, and approximately a 5-hit kill across the map in Snow Valley. But since it has no recoil, you can just shoot and easy to kill at longer distances without its recoil. This weapon has a bit higher recoil, higher damage than average. It's not that much of a difference, just by 2 or 3 points, but it's still a bit in the area of higher damage assault rifles. It's nothing special really, but it's still a huge improvement with 3 damage from its default version. With 70 portability, this weapon is one of the faster assault rifles. Average assault rifles have 50 to 60 portability. 70 portability is just really high. It's not as high as some other assault rifles have. Some are faster obviously, but this one has improved portability, so it's an epic weapon. It has better portability. You can run and rush with this weapon quite easily. It's a really light weapon, and you just rush in the base and kill people with it. Quite easy to rush, and a really light weapon. 74 rate of fire. 74 rate of fire is really average, because even the K2, the ACR and the AUG-1 have 74 rate of fire. So 74 rate of fire is nothing special. It's a really good rate of fire. It's really high. I like it. It's just that a rate of fire that isn't so fast that you can't handle it, and so slow that you just die every time when you try and shoot. This weapon, 74 rate of fire, is just really good. It's average, but you don't really need any better rate of fire. It's just good. And 80 accuracy. 80 accuracy is a bit lower than average. It lacks a bit in accuracy. It's the same as the ACR, but it's still about 5 points lower than an average assault rifle. 80 accuracy is good enough to shoot across the map in Wraith Rider, but it will get a bit stupid in Snow Valley across the map all the way and those really big maps. 80 accuracy is still good enough to just fire long ranges, long distances, no problem, but it's just a bit lower than it actually should be. But then the 63 recoil, it makes up with this accuracy and recoil, because accuracy barely goes up. You know what? For one thing I want to point out, the ACR actually has less recoil than the Baron CQB. The ACR has 62 and the Baron 63, but still the Baron performs like it has less recoil in the game. It still goes up a bit. It's not a solid straight line as it was in the old days, but it is barely any recoil. It doesn't go left, it doesn't go right, it just goes up in a line, and it goes up barely. So it's a really solid and easy accuracy to handle. So this was my review of the Baron CQB. I hope you guys learned a bit about the weapon and enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, of course. See you guys later. Bye.